The '96 team is best known for their New Year's Cotton Bowl championship. But did you know that BYU was snubbed from an even bigger bowl game that year? Here to tell us more about that and the aftermath that followed is Cameron Moo. Cam?
BYU beat Wyoming in the WAC championship game in overtime on their way to a 13-1 record. They moved up to number 5 in the AP poll the next day, and many expected them to be invited to the Fiesta Bowl with an at-large bid. The Cougars were ultimately denied that opportunity as 7th-ranked Penn State, in a head-scratcher, was chosen instead. Fans and media members were shocked at BYU's exclusion. Following the season, the WAC called for change in how teams are selected for major bowl games. They wanted to make sure that such an exclusion would never happen again. Those talks eventually fizzled, so Utah Senators Hatch and Bennett called for a Senate Judiciary Committee hearing to review college football and the possibility of antitrust violations. Among those called upon to testify at the hearing were BYU tight end Chad Lewis and Kentucky Senator Mitch McConnell. Lewis explained that all he would have hoped for was a chance to compete. McConnell wanted to give the non-Power 5 teams a chance.
The key issue for us was the interest of playing the top competition and the chance to compete for another national championship. BYU won the title in 1984. We feel like we have proven that we can compete with the very best. As a team, we just wanted what we thought was a fair shot, and that's what I received as a walk-on, and that's what we wanted to receive as the 5th-ranked team in the nation.
The basic message, Mr. Chairman, is that if David wants to slay Goliath, he'd better do it during basketball season. He won't be allowed to play Goliath when the football postseason rolls around. College football has no room for the underdog. In fact, as evidenced by the 1997 New Year's Bowls, college football doesn't even have room for the top-ranked teams. It's already been referred to several times here today, unless those teams are a member of the exclusive bowl alliance.
As a result of the hearing, the rules were changed that any team that finished the regular season in the top 6 would receive an automatic bid. The Bowl Alliance was only around for 2 more seasons before it was replaced by the Bowl Championship Series, which eventually made way for the college football playoff that we have today. The legacy of that 1996 BYU football team lives on in the 11-1 season and number 11 final ranking a year ago, and this season's strong start, but more importantly, by influencing change in college football and helping to give every team a chance, a shot to play on the biggest stages at the end of the season. Back to you, Tanner.